Well, we'll be getting on our bikes and we'll be escorting these gentlemen into the Marriott. They deserve a welcome home that all veterans should get. You know, they went over there and they put their lives up for our country. You know, they wrote a check saying, "Hey, you know, I'll give you my life to defend this country," and they went over there and they meant it. And they came back. When they came back, they got off the train and went straight back home, went straight back to work. Nobody was there to pat them on the back or say thank you. But so now we finally got the memorial built up in Washington, D.C., and now we're sending veterans up there to see the memorial because we're losing them at 1,000 a day. And they're just they're like I said, we're just losing them, and we're trying to find them all. We found quite a few, and we've got enough for another flight coming up. So they're out there. They're just kind of hard to find.
Now, was this one of the biggest turnouts you've had with motorcycles on an escort?
Looking at it tonight, I'm going to have to say that this is probably our largest escort so far. The last one we had, they were supposed to came in early. We had 212 bikes, but the flight got delayed 2 hours, and we dropped down to 180. But tonight it looks like we're going to break 200, 250 maybe. So I think it's just awesome. The veterans, when they see us go by, it's just it's unbelievable. And it's just like we have a World War II vet riding with us tonight that was on one of the flights. He said that was the best part of his trip, and so he got his bike and got enough nerve up, and he's going to ride with us tonight on this escort. And it's just an honor just to do that. So,
what exactly, how could you describe it? You told me earlier one of the persons on the honor flight described to you one time as like the president. Tell me that story again.
Well, when we got back and helped the veterans get off the bus, one of them looked at us and he goes, "We was in Washington, D.C., and we got to see the president. He had 2 motorcycles in his escort, and he said, tonight we had 5 in ours." And he said, "That's totally awesome. We had more escorting us than the president did." So that made them feel more important than the president. And actually, they are, in our hearts, more important to us because they're basically the greatest generation on earth. If it wasn't for them, we'd be doing this interview in either Japanese or German.
Anything else you'd like to say about how important this is so the viewers at home know exactly and try to grasp, you know, how important this is to the riders but also the veterans?
Well, the majority of the guys that's out here and women are veterans. Most of them have served in the military at one time or another. And they all remember what it was like coming home and not getting that pat on the back for doing a job that they did. They went through and did things that we can only imagine and just we see on TV and we don't even comprehend. And so this is our way of coming out and paying back the veterans for what they did for our country. So.
Well, I appreciate you doing this.
Sit there and actually try to hit the lights.
They got those two bulbs. You get the regular bulb, or you get that.
The high intensity.
You get that high
I
intensity
think
bulb.
that's. Well, see, I was having an issue.
But see what I
Had
found
that
with
on low